We saw you ready.
We felt the same way.
Everything's
Tour's been going good though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, where y'all going?
Sorry. When's
Yeah, Canada different.
But
Iowa was the surprise. I was the surprise.
They went up.
Yep.
they had great. That was the best show of the whole tour so far.
Iowa?
Iowa. Random as hell.
They got a fire ass new venue. You should go fuck around over there.
Yeah, you
We
probably.
routing the next tour now. We almost done. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bill's. Well, not Bill. Steve.
Sorry.
It's called Vibrant Music Hall. It was hella nice. It's like
How new? Like new?
That one new.
November.
Oh shit, so like, yeah. I don't think I went to
I did a show in Boise. Boise is in
Idaho. That's Idaho.
I don't remember it. I was gonna do it. Bro, I gotta sing you something.
Yeah, please do.
I feel like it'll fit a little well.
Come back to seeing friends.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to shoot all the content there.
Yeah,
the
man, we
spot.
cooking it and everything. Please do. We gotta get one in. We got to.
Oh, you ain't stopping.
Uh-uh.
What you on, man? What we taking? Seahawks? I need some of that.
Pure life energy.
Yeah, she wanna see it. Like, yeah, that's what she wanna see.
Soldier Boy.
I
We got a hell of a lineup this time.
It's like our childhood right here.
Oh God.
From the last show?
I never forget a thing.
There was someone there with your
That's hella funny.
That's funny as fuck.
Extra pounds.
That's hella funny.
Somebody they said I look like CeeLo Green. I'm like,
What the fuck? That was crazy.
I was like,
That's crazy.
I said, damn.
Hey, you know, a pink sweats cover of Fuck You would go.
Woo!
That would be a
They
moment.
were like, see, I told you, CeeLo.
You are him. I knew it.
You are it.
Yeah, right. I'm thinking on that now. I'm the worst with songs, bro. I don't remember lyrics. Like I used to have the little thing where the lyrics pop up.
A little monitor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thing?
Ooh, that's a thing.
It's just be annoying because I don't never stick to the set. So once I get my shit locked in for the next tour, it'll be good.
Yeah, how were you doing your tour? Were you like, did you have a different set every night? Were you tweaking it throughout the tour?
Yeah, pretty much. Like we had like a standard set, but I never really stuck to it. I was just trying to go forward.
That's fire.
Yeah, that Frisco show felt like really natural. Like I was just kind of out there flowing.
Like that Sister Act thing, that's the
Oh,
first time I
Happy
did that.
Day?
I
That
was-
shit was
I
hard
like,
as
let's
fuck.
do that.
That was fire.
Nigga, I'll be like.
And then you see that joint with viral over, so they got they had like a reunion. So they performed it and it kind of went crazy. So I'm probably gonna do it tonight.
Yeah, Sister Act.
I haven't been here before. It's an interesting city.
Yeah.
It's like a little rim. Like when you get off at the plane. I'm like, damn, it's dark.
Yeah, did we fly into? Yeah, we had to last time.
Yeah, last time.
Everyone's a little dark.
It was really nice yesterday though. I think it's the weather.
Man.
It's
Oh,
just
the weather,
because-
alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause they got a lot of grays.
It's hella green and vibrant when the sun is out.
That's probably how they designed it with the sun in mind. They probably wasn't thinking like, oh, it's on the rainy days, this motherfucker would be depressing.
That's
Because LA airport is bright.
Yeah.
Like, it's not necessarily like the best design, but it's like, it's just like, oh, it's lights. Like here it's like, whatever the outside's doing, that's what we doing.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Y'all finna be sad. The weather here is weird too, because it's summer everywhere else. It feels like.
Yeah.
Man, this whole run though, we've been kind of like Texas was hella. Texas was like
These niggas got the
storm.
weather machines out.
Oh, God.
They brought the big vibe.
I thought we were good for June.
We about to hit hurricane season in Miami.
Wait, when we come, it's gonna be her.
Nah, I think everything will be fine.
Okay.
It'll just be opinion.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
He's like, just on that day, that you guys are gonna be
As
there.
long as it ain't me.
Are you still partnering with Russ?
Yep.
How does that work?
Man, it really easily. I'm finna finally deliver that project this year though. But
Yeah.
really, we structured a partnership where I could just kind of build everything independently until that project comes. So we just did a one-off. And we delivered that, and then I'm back into my flow. It's crazy because when we signed, I think I was probably at like 20,000, 15, probably not like. I was probably on like 20, 30,000. I remember telling them when we signed, I was like, I don't want to put the album out until I get 1 million followers.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be, just trust me. We end up doing that shit. So
Appreciate you.
That's out here.
So you working on the album now, or is it done?
I feel like I just finished it on the plane. Like I've been writing it on the plane ride and shit. So yeah, it's
Alright.
in there.
Let's go. That's exciting, man. I love watching what y'all doing. It's crazy. What do you feel like your greatest challenge is right now?
Shit, me. Everything else is everything else is light. It's just like staying in that mind state, in that mind frame, and waking up and doing that work every day. But everything else is like a breeze because you just gotta do it. You know, it's just task. But you know, mustering up the energy to consistently do it and go through the emotions, and go through life, and still, you know, stay on the craft is really it. Everything else is. We done cracked all the codes.
Yo, yeah, it really
Cracked all
did.
the codes.
That's. Where's Mav at?
Who is it?
Is Mav?
Matt? From Even?
I would put his name as Mav. M-A-V.
From Even?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Matt. He's
Matt.
supposed to be. We
He
just
texted
with
me
him
earlier.
He's supposed to be pulling up.
Yeah, he was trying to get me to come to the thing, but they was running behind with the sound check.
Yeah.
He just texted me and said we 10 minutes out.
Oh,
Literally, as you said that. That's crazy.
That's good. You got it now. Matt with a T.
I'm glad I didn't say that. I'm better. That's, yeah, y'all cracked all the codes, bro. Broke the algorithm.
Man,
For real.
the algorithm don't have no pull. No, it's non-existent.
Are you creative?
Nigga, we just started the like subscription-based shit with Even called Community. So it's like the first ever offer-based subscription. So people can pay whatever they want a month to consume all the content that we would generally share through YouTube and shit, but we just want direct.
Wow. Hey, wow.
Alright,
You know what's
It's a
crazy?
game
These are like,
changer, bruh.
like I feel like subtle genius things or things that's right in front of you, but everybody just look past. Like that's like church. That's like, yo, come as you are, bring what you can.
Exactly.
And that business model, like look how much the church made.
Bro,
Especially
and
ones
it's fruitful
that-
because it's like
Keep
if you
your
give
moving.
niggas the ability to just pay you $1 every month, and you can convince 100,000, you 200,000 people that you're worth just $1, which they'll deem it worth that at
Yeah.
some point if they follow you long enough to love you. You
Yep.
feel me? And it's like that's the minimum. Some niggas committed $100 a month already, and it's like
Wow.
this shit just started. So that's the next wave.
Let's go. Nah, yeah, that's special. That's genius. Like, what is your background outside of music?
The hood?
Nah,
For real. I don't have like an educational background. And
like when I know, but like I mean, education is your life experiences. You know, like,
yeah.
what were you doing?
Not really.
I worked
No,
at
it's-
UCS, FedEx, a winery. I I worked at an aerospace plant, and that was my last job. And when I went into aerospace, I started off in like production, and I ended up like learning the systems they had, and I was able to move up to like the administrative side and learn contracts and Excel, and that's really where I learned how to like sheet business and shit. You feel me?
It's little seeds,
Right?
Like you pick up little things. I'm like, yo, you had to.
Man, learning how to do Excel spreadsheets and break down data and numbers is like the greatest shit that could come to me.
That's crazy. How do you find people to work with? I feel like that's like my biggest like Achilles heel is finding good people to work with.
I don't. You find me.
But how do you know that? All right, like this guy, he's gonna come and do what needs to be done. Type shit.
I tested it out. Some you could just feel, you know, like it's initial, like when I met T, she literally like came and was like, nigga, give me all the files you got. I'm finna come do this. You feel me? Like it's just you can't miss a star.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that motherfucker gonna be twinkling in the sky no matter what. You can't miss it. And everybody don't work. You know, when it's not in alignment, the car a little wobbly, and you know, it's like I gotta change them wheels out. But really, I mean, it ain't nothing you could do but really walk on that path, and you know, different niggas come along the path and walk with you, and some gonna go all the way to the finish line, but you don't know until you really put that shit into effect.
Trying to figure that shit out. I'm the worst with that. I ain't gonna say I'm the worst. I'm not the best.
You gotta have the door open to even allow people, you know, the ability to alter the house.
Yeah.
You know, but when we be having the door closed, but we like, you know, you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you gotta cut somebody or have to deal with the situation. So, but you really gotta leave that door open and just hope the right people walk through it.
I need that. Like I suck at hiring people. I'm like, man. I always do too much for niggas. I feel like I'll be making sure that niggas straight.
Yeah.
And then they always be ungrateful at the end.
Same, but you feel
my
me?
shit.
That's the process, bro. That's really just the process, and you gotta embrace it. You know, every nigga you hire isn't going to run the company at some point, but some of them will, and that's all you can really bank on. You know, that's all you can bank on. Some niggas get hired at Walmart and they end up going all the way to the top, and some just knock shells for the rest of their journey. And you just gotta kind of work through your phases, but it's a part of the process you gotta really embrace.
It's like dating, you don't marry every single one.
Yeah, but I feel like I treat everybody like family. Like, from the first day, I'm like, yo, how much money you say you need, or you straight, you got your
Right.
Same. Let's do it.
Same. And I don't. Same.
Put you on the back burner. I'm like, whoa. When you ask me for X, Y, Z, I said the same day.
Right. Yeah, this is hometown.
Yeah, from here. Yeah.
He was just talking hella shit about
I
Milwaukee.
was. I feel bad. That's why I said. I don't live here no more. I'm from Philly. You can talk about.
Right.
You can talk about. We ain't got shit going on.
No, I don't live here no more.
Philly do
but
look amazing.
I've been down here way
Philly
too many
looks
times.
crazy.
Philly's hard.
Yeah, when we was in Philly, it was like this is still the place it was then.
It looked like they started construction and then just said, fuck it.
Everybody just walked away from their shit.
You know what's fucked up? I only have one bad story in Philly, but they stole our buses. Catalytic converter. We were in the show. We came out and we were driving out and the shit started smoking. And then the driver was like, damn, they pulled up the camera.
From a bus is
15
insane.
minutes. Got under it, grabbed it, boom, out.
Damn.
Bus probably made it easier, honestly.
I ain't gonna lie, I rock with Philly. Shit.
Right.
I didn't even know what that shit was.
Like, what's wrong with the car? It's just a cat looking for you. Like Google, what the hell? Oh my god.
They slid under that motherfucker with a skateboard.
I was just saying the airport's grim.
They slid under that motherfucker.
Oh
Like the
god.
color.
15 minutes is
Attached
crazy.
to their back.
Oh god, they was ready.
That shit
I was
like,
telling him about the subscription shit. Everything.
oh yeah, that's so sad.
He has another.
Oh, we
he has
gonna connect. I'm just one of those kind of people. I'll be like, let me get my ducks in a row. And also, I'm back independent for Like I was signed for like 3 years, so I'm like, I'm filling everything out. I'm like, let me get a full year and a half at least.
Yeah.
Filling the, you know what I'm saying?
Man, you let us know, man. Or
Then it's like, bruh, there's no rush for it, but it's just like free money sitting there.
Yeah.
Like, even it's just like, bro, you already have the kind of base that's like, we want to support you in that way,
Yeah.
beyond streaming.
I'm trying to tap into my overseas market as far as revenue streams more, because
we got the currency.
the labels, they don't capitalize. Well, I didn't notice until after I was signed, but they don't own anything over there. So they're not incentivized to feed the audience there.
Right.
Because they like, oh, well,
The royalty rates are different.
Warner is Warner in the US, but Warner Korea is Warner Korea. That's two separate things. So we had to end up doing like different deals with each company, and it's like, damn, like, like you just think the label is global, but they usually not. They have to separate, break off.
Damn.
Korea was deep. That shit was like the mob. We just got our
South Korea
was the only country that blocked even last summer.
Did y'all finally get there?
Yeah, we had to do a deal with Tencent, which
Oh,
owns
yeah, they own everything.
everything. So essentially, they take 1% of even revenue
sorry.
in all South Korea, which
so
is better
sorry.
than nothing. But
That's great. And that market is huge.
oh
Like
man,
when we go there, we do great. Like, but we never was able to submerge there. Like the last show I did was probably like 100,000 people.
man, we have
I wasn't
a
able to sell it here.
we have a direct garment partner in South Korea.
Because our partners, they don't have no manufacturing there. 'Cause
Bro, let us
you
know.
can't just make stuff there. You gotta like broker a deal, and then the labels, they're not incentivized because they're like, oh well,
That's work.
we're not really getting paid like that, so y'all figure it out.
And you can't ship to South Korea.
You can't. That you gonna lose all your money.
It's like $40 to ship a T-shirt to South Korea. So we have a direct-to-garment partner. They do vinyl, CDs, everything in South Korea. We haven't flexed that muscle yet just because we were fighting with Scooter Brown for a little bit. We figured it out.
But Tencent?
Because you know, he has Hive. So he called Hive. Yeah.
He is short.
But I've known him for a long time.
He
so
know he gets to
figured
that
it out,
money.
but
He
it
don't play.
was scary, I won't lie. I've never got a notification where like your account is banned in South Korea.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Yeah, he trying to be the big dog from America over there. And he pretty much is.
He owns the U.S.
He got big machines. Yeah.
Yeah, they bought that.
They bought Big
like
Machine, but he owns Hive, which also owns QC now. They own the Taylor Swift catalog.
Sheesh.
Oh, that's who did the QC deal.
But
Yeah.
I think they
Damn.
sold that. Because she started re-recording stuff, so then they got out of it real quick. Because she was turning all her.
But he owns
audience.
QC though, which is crazy.
But that's still.
Yeah,
But how
that
much he
was
got
crazy
them for?
deal.
I was actually surprised. That it was
200 mil?
I would have thought it would be more.
I would have thought so.
It
Way
was.
out for you.
That's why he was able to give them 200 because
Yeah.
it's definitely $1 billion.
I wonder why they didn't push for it more.
Because it ain't often in life as black men that a nigga come around with a $200 million check.
No question that.
And when you a nigga who built it once, you will take that 200 and build it 5 more times. You feel me?
I would have thought it was at least 500.
I mean, Maven Records did the same thing. They sold for 200 million. And Legos, that's easily. I mean, this is Rema 10s.
Sheesh.
Like they could have. I mean, the Rema record alone was worth 200 million. Lifetime.
Saying.
And they sold it for 200.
Maybe they just do that to us. I don't know. Because I feel like they get big look. They get big paper.
Yeah.
White man offer you, no, they're giving you 20% of what you
That's what I'm
spend.
saying. I'm like, hold up.
But it's because they're willing to wait. They giving you money now for some shit they're willing to wait to capitalize on for the next
But
10
even on the
years.
business tip, it's like when you're doing your valuations and stuff. I feel like it's like a black evaluation and a white evaluation. It's like,
Definitely.
they're like, you put all the numbers in it, they say black. The numbers go
Now take some
just a
down.
little bit down.
No, it's real.
It's like, oh, he's white. Oh.
Oh, God.
Demographic shit is a real thing. They do consider the non-white dollar less than.
For sure.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
But you know what's crazy? That's real life. how I look out for you might be a little different than how I look out from buddy from the other side. You feel me? Because like you said, we cousins. And that's how they look at that same shit. You feel me? Like that's all throughout life, bro.
But they treat it's different because I feel like they do it to everybody. Like the more I travel, like I go to Korea, everywhere. They be like, yo, they treat us like shit too. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, they want the clothes back. They want everything. I'm like, damn, you can't even keep the shirt. You just did a free campaign.
That's wild.
Like, yeah. It's interesting. Like, it's just interesting. But it's cool how the world is getting smaller in that sense where you just got more access to the information. You can be like, yo, you sold your company? Yeah, this how we did. Like nowadays, some of the guys, they willing to tell you.
Man, they share
Straight
it.
up, like, yo, this is what we did.
Have you been to Latin America?
A little bit, I didn't know Africa or Latin America.
Oh, bro, you missing out both of them.
Yeah. I ain't know, I'm scared of Africa.
Nah,
It's not nothing that ever happened. It's just I gotta deprogram myself, and that takes time.
You know what's crazy? I went to Africa for the first time this year, and I've been twice this year. The way I feel in life, like when I go to Mexico, the way I feel there, the way I feel in Lagos,
See, when you say that, my brain still just see what it sees.
no, man.
I gotta go though. Like, I went to Egypt. That's the closest I've been. And you know what's crazy? Even the systems they're designed to scare us. Cause I told my doctor, I'm like, yo, I'm not going to Africa. He's like, oh no, I don't think we should go. It's like why? He didn't really say no real reason. He was
Nigga
like,
ain't never been to Africa.
I was like, well, I'm going to Egypt. He's like, I don't know. I wouldn't go personally.
Like, it's niggas there.
Like,
It's niggas there.
I was texting Lil Russell when I was there, and I was like, yo, bro, they know who you are out here.
bro,
I had people be like, yo, I know about it even because of Lil Russell.
wow.
In Kenya, in Lagos,
I'm
in
definitely
Ghana.
You gotta go to Africa.
No, I'm going to go. I
got
just
to.
go. Straight.
I've never heard no bad, like, all of my, like, Nigerian and East African friends, they're like, it's beautiful. I mean, it's fucked up in some places, but it's like, so is America.
Right. A lot of places.
Right.
You have the opportunity to go, and Latin America, of course. It changes your perspective on the shit we deal with here.
Brotherly city. Like, it's weird. Like, everybody do their own thing.
They were hella friendly to us in Philly. We was just
Because y'all not from there.
Right.
So it's like you either get the hate
Right.
or the love when you're not from there. I don't like indifference. Like,
Yeah,
I really don't. I need to know how I gotta play.
Yeah.
Really just like, I don't know, like even people that like, I come home, they be like, oh, he from here? Like, he don't act like he from here. Like, cause I'm smiling there. Cause I'm happy. Like, you're not from Philly. Who you know? They start naming every drug.
You know what's
like, I never
crazy
sold
though?
drugs.
It's like
I went to school.
it's because in R&B you don't see it as much as like hip hop. You know, like in hip hop,
Yeah, that's true.
you know where a nigga from. Like it's almost like you can't go
It's
without knowing.
synonymous to like your career.
Exactly, right? But R&B is like it's such a.
When are you gonna sing about Philly?
That's what they're saying. They're like, nigga, when you gonna make a
It's
Philly?
hard. I don't know. Like I've made songs before, but it's hard to say Philly.
Right.
Why
would you say that?
They don't feel right.
Right.
I'm like, oh, Philly. No. They calling? 27, 35. Y'all ready?
Kill that shit.
We about to watch it.
Yeah, we can start.
We about to watch it.
Once I press the button in my pocket, my voice turns